Rolling for initiative.
Fuck out of here, turn order.
Marley,
We were
Are we?
looting the room, weren't we?
already got
That's
that.
what we did last, I think.
Okay.
Ryan, duel me, you bastard. We must have mighty battles.
It won't be much of a battle. I'll get tidal waved out into oblivion.
I rolled a 5.
I need to heal.
I rolled a 4.
Ha ha!
Amazing.
The day is
All right.
mine.
Yep, so the order is currently correct. Alright, Marley, what you doing?
I need to heal. So... oh shit. Jesus. How do I go back? Oh, this one. I gotta trade over to my other character. I was like, where'd all my spells go? I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
D8 plus your wisdom mod.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not finishing this coffee.
Eight. 4 plus 4, so 8.
Every sip is a disappointment.
A lot of good that did me.
This is an affront to whatever bean farmer created it.
Okay, do you guys just want to take a short rest?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna get you guys up here in the storage room.
Let me see if I can even remember how many hit die I still have. That is the wrong character.
Monkey and dog on alert.
Alright.
Alright, I got 20 health back.
Oh, let's see here. The fuck?
Can I use more? I have 3 left.
Sure.
I'm gonna use the rest of what I got.
Yeah, that's another 5.
I low rolled the shit out of that. I get 15 back. Did you just up my health?
Yeah.
Or was that what it was before? I'm just gonna go ahead and fucking second wind it.
Okay.
Because I will feel safer with that buffer, and I might as well.
How much?
Trying to find that.
Are we still taking a short rest?
Remember offhand how much that gives.
Yeah.
Thought it was like a
D10 plus level. It's a D10 plus level. Yeah.
Hell of a... Yeah, I might as well go ahead.
4 plus 8, 12. 12 more.
And boom.
Alright, yeah, hell yeah. Max
Thank
rolls. Give me that last one.
Where's that going?
My allows 1 more of my hit dice.
Oh, so you're gonna go up to max?
Yeah.
Alright. Marley, do you want to use any of your hit dice to heal?
Sure.
So just look below your health to the left, and
I
there's
know
the
where
thing.
the hit dice is, but I was gonna ask, would I do the 5d10 or the 3d8?
You
Either
can use
one,
any of them.
combo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll them one at a time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a D10 and then a D. So I got a 6 and a 5, so 11. So 6 and 5. I don't add anything to that.
No.
Nope.
Oh.
Okay. So
You probably want to spend some more though.
okay.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't get that many opportunities to short rest. Oh, Justin.
Yep.
I gave myself a couple of my luckies because I realized that I was supposed to get them back on a long rest, and I was doing it as an entire day, so I have 2 of them. If that is okay.
What?
7 and 7, so 14.
All right.
That's close enough.
All right. So, where do you want to go, Marley? You're up first.
Did we not do an actual like short rest in the app?
Yeah, you got to do the short rest in the app as well.
Okay. Yes, we'll go down. I'll go down right there.
Okay. You see that it's got one of them lightning traps.
I know.
Where in the hell do you do a short rest?
It's
Uh,
right next to
Yeah.
long rest.
Where the fuck is that?
The 3 dots in the top right corner.
Oh.
You hit that.
I've never actually used that.
Me either.
I just minus my hit dice.
The same.
Wait, you guys haven't been using the long rest button?
No,
No.
I've just reset my spells from the spell page.
Same.
Huh. That's a pain in the ass.
Not
Because
really.
it keeps track of your action surges and everything.
Yeah.
Oh, I already know how many of those I have.
Well, it was like I was saying, I was thinking that lucky reset like once a day. So that could have saved me some trouble. Because we did do a long rest not too long ago.
It would help you a lot more than me. You have more to keep up with. I literally have 2 spell slots and that's it. So
Well, I meant the spell slots isn't
mine's
really a
easy
big deal. It was just
the extra shit.
I was like, well, the lucky because I got kind of mutilated last time.
Okay, so Marley, what are you doing?
Can I try to mess with that,
Sure.
or should I leave it to somebody else? Just in
Oh,
case.
you should do it. You're a master here. Are we
Uh,
gonna give her a check?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Okay.
isn't technically Fey shit, so
All right. So this is what.
this will be an Arcana check.
14 plus 2, so 16.
All right. You approach and you recognize the symbols on the machine, but you know that you do not have the code. You can read it, but there's not a lot you can do with that at the moment.
Okay. Then I will wait for someone else. And I'm good.
Okay. Josh.
I'll go fuck with it.
Okay. You want to give me your Arcana?
Yep. As soon as I get it pulled up.
Or actually, you've already dealt with this before. What are you wanting to do to it?
Well, what exactly is it for? Is it for like closing something here down, or
Yeah, it's for the doors.
Yeah, yeah, just continue on with what I've been doing with them.
Assuming he wants to disarm
Take it
it.
apart. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, then
disarm it and take it apart.
give me a tinker check.
Alright, so that one is going to be what?
It's D20 plus your proficiency,
Which is a 3 plus 1.
which will be +1 because of your tinker's tools being +1.
Alright, here we go. Alright, so 16 plus 3 plus 1.
All right. So you manage to tinker around and pop a hatch on it that you're familiar with, and get in the back, and you release the power for it. Give me a dex save.
A save?
Yes.
Okay. 12 plus 11.
All right. So it sprays water all over the place, but you jump out of the way. Um, all right. The lightning trap shuts down.
Are there any parts or anything like that that I could document down like I've been doing?
Nothing unusual from the other ones that you've seen.
Alright.
All right, Curtis.
I will peek around the corner.
Give me a perception check.
Uh, 18.
You hear something. You hear over the fire of the furnaces. You hear snoring.
Uh, where at?
Just coming from down that direction. Yeah.
Oh, over here. Okay, I'm going to give them a sign for somebody sleeping
Okay.
to kind of let them know what's up.
All right. You all are now aware that there's somebody asleep nearby. And Ryan.
I will. Ah. I will move myself right here. Where the fuck is this thing at? There it is. I'll pop it right here.
Yep.
And I will prep an action to blast anything that comes around that fucking corner.
All right. Marley.
I guess I'll get right here and ready up as well.
Okay. Josh.
What's up?
It's your turn.
Oh. So, what is all this? Can we tell what it is?
It is a
Or is it?
forge.
Oh, that's
Like
what
a
I was thinking. That's what it looks
grindstone.
Sharpening
like.
stone.
Yeah.
direction is the snoring come from?
This way.
I'm done. That's as far as I can move.
Okay. Curtis. Snoring is getting louder. You can tell it's coming from the left.
I will look around the corner.
Okay, from there, peeking around the corner. You definitely hear somebody. Just snoring away.
Okay.
Right?
I'm gonna park right here and do basically the exact same thing I was before, just ready in an action.
Harley.
I'm right behind them.
Okay.
Still ready.
Josh.
Is we about to jump a hoe?
So, with the stuff down here, I'd like to make a mental note of it before I make my way up here with the rest of the group.
Okay.
And then move up as far as I can. Well, I don't know if I want to actually move that far. I'll move this one kind of like as an alert thing and move him here.
All right. Curtis.
Yeah.
Your turn.
One, two, three.
All right. Somehow,
Yeah, I don't know what that means either, but
this guy doesn't notice any of you fumbling around without stealthing and is dead asleep.
yeah.
It's an adaptation, like for the Wicked, which is like based on the books.
Okay.
Anyway, they made dolls and they put
We should jump him and tie him up.
What kind of stuff does he have on him?
He's wearing some black leather armor. You see a sword is propped up next to him against the wall. And he's kind of passed out head first on that book ahead of him.
Okay. Well, first off, I'm gonna take his weapon.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna pull out my greatsword.
And I pull out my gun.
That probably hits. 20, 24,
Yeah, that'll hit.
11, 18, 20, 21, 22 damage.
What's the D8?
My extra damage I can do once per turn.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Cleric powers. Okay, so how much?
18, 22.
Okay, so incapacitated creature dealt double damage. He is now awake. You guys have surprise round. Marley, you're go.
Okay.
You just hear, bang!
I'm gonna stab him.
Okay.
I have to remember.
You will have to get within stabbing range.
Yeah. I was trying to remember what. I haven't done this in so long. Plus 6. Okay. So 11 plus 6 to hit.
Okay.
D. So 7, 8, 10, plus 16 damage.
Okay.
And I can do it again, right?
Yep.
So 17 plus 6 to hit.
Yep.
10 damage.
And he's gone. He immediately drops to your feet and dies.
Awesome.
Well, that was our best encounter so far.
Yeah.
We didn't get fucked not even once.
Here.
Don't say that. It
It's
hadn't
very
happened
early.
yet.
No, it's already happened. It's in effect now.
He
I
said,
meant that encounter. The next one,
we're probably fucked. It's fine.
we're probably
Every-
fucked. It's fine.
Everybody gets 5 gold off of this
Hey.
corpse.
Lily, are you okay?
Ooh.
Okay. So,
Pardon.
what? Oh, God. Why?
I said pardon.
There ain't no pardoning that.
Did she release the gas chamber?
I'm so sorry. At least the fan get away from you.
So you had the
Right?
same problem.
It was the coffee, man. I told you not to do it.
Marley here eating fucking prunes.
That'll do it.
That'll do it every time.
All right, so Marley went last. Josh.
Uh, since there's whatever all this is over here, I will take a look at it specifically to look for any writings about the building or traps or like the crystals.
Okay, so small piece of paper has the code to the door that you just got through breaking.
Okay.
Uh, the book is a log for the storage room that you guys just got through looting, as well as a couple of notations where some food has been stolen. And behind it, that large scroll are schematics of some sort.
I'd like to take the schematics and share the log with everybody else to see if we missed something in the other room.
Give me an investigation check.
Alright. Find it on here. Plus 12. Alright, 17 plus 12.
So you're looking over these schematics, and you come to the conclusion that what they're building is massive.
I'm assuming you have this stuff wrote down somewhere, or do I need to be keeping track of it?
Oh, you need to be keeping track of it.
Well, I mean, so I've got like diagrams of the electric traps and power sources, the facility, and I don't think we found anything about the staff yet,
Nope. So
other than the cogs and the power source itself. So,
so this particular schematic, you're able to glean that the machine that they are attempting to create with it is sort of like a walking fortress.
schematic of large machine seems like a walking fortress.
So
And it's on a scroll.
is it this area that we're in? Are we inside the fortress?
At the center of all of the schematics, as you're digging through the scroll, you see something labeled the heart. But what it looks like to you is a gigantic fucking mana crystal. These power sources that you've been finding, it just looks like a huge version of one of those.
Just it.
Yeah.
How? we we have the same brain cells.
Sometimes it seems so.
That's that's pretty great.
Okie dokie.
They're attacking the heart.
Down. But no information on the actual, like, staff, scepter, whatever it is.
No, there's a hand crossbow over there though.
Okay, I've already got.
Hmm.
Is it? Well, I don't really need it. I got the ones that I made. Unless it's a specific, unique one. But does anybody else use a crossbow?
I don't think so. It'd just be you and Curtis.
I'll let him have it then.
I don't have a hand crossbow. Sure.
What about the other, like the log of the other area?
Going through it, you're pretty sure you found everything that you need.
Okay, awesome.
All right, so Curtis.
Burn the log.
Wow.
Yep, burn the log. Just to be an ass.
Uh.
I'm done.
Okay. So, if this is, I'm assuming that once we got the code, this would be the computer that shut this off.
Yeah.
So we came through this backwards.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, we've
guess
been doing that this entire time.
I'll see where this goes.
We've also got that other door over there, like the other electric door.
Yeah, there is
Like,
that as well.
over here as well. Yeah.
So whenever you take a crack at that lid there, you see a ladder going down, and you hear the hum of the machinery below.
Okay, I'm gonna do, I guess perception, see if I hear any people.
All right, roll it.
13.
You're pretty sure you hear something. You're not sure what it is, but you hear something.
Okay. I'll just kind of set it back down and make a mental note of it.
Okay. Ryan.
I will shit. Zoom me across the screen. Okay, there we go. Did we ever finish just checking down here?
Nope.
I'm gonna check down here.
All right.
Just see what it's about.
So when you round that corner, yeah, this is what you come to. You see this shelf, which seems to just be full of just really big cogs. And there's a strange section of the wall that appears to be plated with a lever next to it.
I'm gonna be smart and let Josh fuck with that.
Hmm.
I'm gonna dash over here and call out to Josh that he needs to go look at that. As he is mechanically inclined, and I'm not. I only know smash and shoot.
Smashy shooty pew pews. All right, Marley.
I'm assuming everything went through on the table,
Yeah, there wasn't much there.
moving the book.
Yeah, it's just a log.
That's on fire.
Yeah.
Fuck. I'll come right here.
All right, Josh.
I'll go through the area, documenting and searching to see what it is, to see if I can tell anything about it. Because what exactly is that? Because it just looks like a table with a bunch of damn cogs on it.
Oh, it's a shelf, and it is just a bunch of damn cogs sitting on it.
Okay. Because if I'm not mistaken, I'm still missing a couple of cogs out of it.
Yeah, none of them match what you're looking at, though.
None of them?
Nope.
What about this area over here?
So, as stated before, there's a strange-looking section of the wall that looks like it's got multiple plated sections, and there's a lever there.
Alright. I'm not going to just pull the lever, but I am going to look around it to see if there's a way to, if there's a trap on it to deactivate or possibly what it may do.
Okay. Give me investigation.
14 plus 12.
All right. You recognize some of the contraptions makings here, and you can glean from this. You're pretty sure if you pull that lever, then the wall is going to segment itself, leaving small opening in between the plates.
Is there a trap on it?
Not that you found, no.
Not that I found.
Oh, that was why I was letting him fuck with it. I assumed that the entire thing was a trap.
Let everybody know, and I pull it.
All right. Whenever you pull it,
Of course.
all right. Whenever you pull it, you get a good bit of vision into the next room.
Haha, surprise, bitch!
The polygon mode. Uh, 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 uh. Inside this next room, you see a bunch of these scientists are sat down and they're using tools to build contraptions.
How many can I see? Just what's open there?
Yeah.
Because I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
They somehow didn't take notice to you opening those holes up there.
That's awesome. Alright, so I'll go back up and let everybody know, but I'm going to do it sneakily and let them know what I saw.
Okay. All right. Curtis.
Do I need to roll for that, by the way?
Your stealth, yeah.
Okay. I don't even know what my damn stealth is. Where's that at? 13 plus 5.
All right, Curtis, what you doing?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm going to wait.
All right. And Ryan.
I will also wait. I was gonna start making my way over to, but I've decided it is in my better interest to be right here.
All right, Molly.
Part of me wants to get in front of the door and just put a big spike growth in the middle of the room. Because I have vision.
I was thinking of something similar. I was thinking about see if I had anything to like throw gas in there or something.
I was gonna say, yeah, if we're doing all that, then I can also So is this like still shut and we can just see through it, right?
Yeah, it's not an opening to where you could get through, but
What
it's
I'm
big
hearing
enough for
is
you to pass items and things of that nature through it.
what I'm hearing is I can shoot them and pull them to it, and then we can stab them through the door.
That also means that we didn't disarm a trap right here because we didn't get to this.
Yeah, I was thinking
I
about
didn't.
asking if I could hear
Yeah.
like the lightning arc from there.
So
What?
I think it's safe to assume I could put a spike growth down in here.
That would make sense to me.
I think I'm gonna do it.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Ugh. How do I do spell rolls again?
Actually, hold on.
Okay.
This might actually be not a bad idea. I have to look something up right quick.
How do I do spell rolls again?
I don't know that you have to roll spike growth, do you?
Nope.
Okay, before you do that, I think since we know that they're building stuff, I'm gonna use this potion of mind reading.
Oh,
It's a good idea.
yeah. I'll skip my turn so you can go.
Yeah, just hold your action.
And I'm going to see if I can overhear anything because they're builders. See if I can glean some information on what's going on.
So detect thoughts. Okay, so you choose one of the creatures. Which one?
This guy looks shady.
All right. All right. So initially, as you use it, you get access to his surface thoughts without any issue. So on the surface, he's sitting there and he's going over some specs in his head that you're not really certain about. Give me an Arcana check to see if you understand. All right.
18? Yeah.
Okay, so you know that he is creating a device that it kind of it attaches to those crystal things and it helps them draw power from them. That's pretty much all he's focused on. You can try to probe deeper if you want to.
Okay, so if he passes this, he'll know that I'm reading his mind. Is that how that works?
Here.
Because it's a DC 13 save, I believe.
Yes. Once you use it to go deeper,
That's what she said.
so if you go any further than just surface level thoughts, he'll know that someone's fucking with his brain.
Uh,
But you can use an action to shift to another creature.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see if I can do this guy.
Okay, he's literally building a light bulb.
Fair. I mean, if y'all just want to wait, I guess I can go ahead and plug all these guys.
That guy is putting together the one in the center is putting together a control panel. The one on the left has fallen asleep, and the one on the right is building something you haven't seen before. Give me a. So you don't have tinkering, I'm guessing, so you just got to give me a flat intelligence check.
Negative.
You're not sure what the fuck he's building, but it kind of looks like a weapon.
Okay.
Can I take a crack at that one?
Well, he's got a potion that gave him detect thoughts.
Ah, gotcha. I thought he was just looking at what he was doing.
Now you can't see over their shoulders to see what they're actually messing with over there.
Okay. Alright.
All right, so Ryan,
I'm gonna rock on up here, and I will be readying an action to start blasting if music kicks off. But I'm gonna let them keep trying to decipher what's going on until that happens.
okay,
Can I ready a bonus action or just an action? I don't
just
even
an
know.
action.
Just an action. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and summon my ghost over here then.
Can we try to
That way
set a
it's out of
trap
the
for
way,
him?
but I can move it if I need to.
What was that, Josh?
Can we try to set a trap for him?
In what way?
Well, seeing as how we can see him, and I'm assuming they're at the base of that other room, and I don't figure there's any way or any traps towards it. Can we just like send the monkey around there? Like we go all the way around to the other side of the corner there from the map, and just send the monkey in to throw a rock at them, and then run back around the corner. And as they pop around the corner, we just
Uh,
Who died?
He
it
died?
was him.
Josh.
He died mid sentence.
No, you're not allowed. Actually, there's an idea. Marley, if you want to cast Spike Growth,
That's why I drew the cube.
I could do some fuckery with Thaumaturgy.
Ooh. Is it the combo again?
We do like some thaumaturgy fuckery.
And I could see, or either I could do that, or I could just fucking pull out my Terra Mace and just scare the shit out of them.
Do tidal
Make
wave.
them run through it.
You see that if you
hey,
did do
it
that,
cut me off. It
I
cut me off.
noticed that a lot of the space where your spike growth would go is kind of covered up by that table, so you'll be losing a lot of coverable area.
Well, I just drew it because he was like, set a trap. I was like, trap, you say? So you can
That's
get
what
rid
I'm
of that if
saying.
you want
We
to.
can, we could go in an area right outside of their view, maybe right around the corner area, and just send the monkey in to throw a fucking rock at them. And as soon as they pop out, surprise attack, motherfucker. You wasn't expecting 5 other people to be over here.
So yeah, this trap is still active, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Can a rock get thrown through it though?
Yeah.
Over it.
Well,
If we're concerned about them not coming, well, hold up, never mind.
I mean,
You're talking
kinda
about
two
like
for
throwing
one.
it through the wall, right?
No, he's talking about
no,
bringing the monkey
no.
all the way over here.
Oh.
Yeah, like
And
us waiting like right here where it's open at, because it looks like this is the opening for this room, and just have the monkey stand here and throw at one of them, and have them deactivate it and come trying to attack the monkey. And then we're all kind of waiting here to fuck them up.
What level are we on of this place? Are we down or up?
you're underground. I mean, if you're talking about the two maps that you guys have access to, it's technically the top floor.
So I was thinking about trying to do an alarm sound and saying maybe like an attack has been seen on a certain level. Maybe get them to scatter.
I feel like they would think there was enough guards and wouldn't worry about it.
Yeah, it's possible.
So what are y'all doing?
I'm down
Just
for
fucking
however.
pull the lever again. Just like fuck them. Let's go back down over here into this thing.
I didn't mean to draw that. That's what I meant to do.
I mean, yeah, you can just say fuck that and shut the lever off.
Yeah, but wouldn't that make
So-
a noise and possibly alert them though?
What if
Possibly, but
everybody?
they're used to hearing that thing.
Ah, gotcha.
What if everybody else went over here, and I stayed here and waited to cast Spike Growth while they were running through, like, kind of like through here. You know.
You'd have to be able to see that area to cast spike
I
right
know.
there.
I know. Which means I could just get right here, right? And I could see that way.
By the way, I've got this around for next time.
Oh, well, yeah. But I should be able to see from right here to that corner.
Where are you?
Behind.
She's underneath Josh.
Uh, you catch some of it, but there's a whole lot of wall in the way.
So this doesn't open at all, like fully.
No.
No, like you can't walk through it. It's just slats.
Can we shoot through it?
Yes. I was
I
gonna
don't wanna
say,
risk
what
them
if
running
what if
off,
y'all
though.
set up an ambush and I start pulling them into the thing to keep them separated? Because I still have my pulling bolts.
Yeah. Alright, so are we all in agreement of going over here then?
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Alright.
So the party's
Yeah,
migrating.
y'all go over there and set up an ambush, and
Very, very sneakily.
I'll shoot one of them through the thing to separate them, and then once it's kicked off, I can always use the ghost to
Teleport in.
teleport behind them. Because I can summon the ghost on the other side of this wall, and then we'll have them surrounded.
All right, Josh, where you
Sounds
going?
like a good idea. Where do I need to go?
Well, you can either go with the front force or the behind force.
Well, I'd only be able to shoot from where I'm at through here, so I'd have a very small window of
I'd say you should probably go with them.
ability.
Like
Yeah,
the
that's
the only reason I'm staying is because I can teleport.
yeah. All right, so me and the little extra little duo I got will go over there.
Uh, we're gonna restart turn order then.
Yeah,
Get
I
you
reckon
guys
they
a little bit.
probably need to go ahead and get arranged in whatever ambush setup they want to be in.
Yeah, whatever y'all are prepping, you can go ahead and get started.
Are these lasers still on?
Both of these, yeah.
Okay.
Does this one activate that one?
You don't know.
Okay, well, I'll go over here and fuck with this one and see if I can deactivate it, but I'm gonna do it, you know,
So,
whatever I need to roll for.
are these lightning traps?
We could use those.
I have an
Could use
idea.
those.
Let me try
Well, I
something.
mean, they can deactivate it, so
What spells do I have?
Yeah, let me attempt something. I'm gonna do some creative finagling.
uh,
Alright, I'm gonna get right here. So, if I use the decanter of water and I make a stream
Yeah.
through this arc, can I have it go and make like a lightning arc following the stream down?
Probably not. It's not really how electricity and water works.
It kind of is how it works. Damn you. Alright, fine. Yeah, I'll go right here. Call it a day.
Looks like that room doesn't have a trap at the door.
Alright, so you can go ahead and fuck with the computer.
Cube me.
You.
All right. Here is your.
Cube. Let's see. We want it. Do I want it right at the edge of that?
Keep in mind, we can also cover some other extra area because I also have Cloud of Daggers. So I can
Yeah.
drop that where your spike growth isn't.
I'm just trying to pick because once they notice that their buddies are getting hurt, they'll stop.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Drop it inside of it. You're fucked either way, boys.
Well, I mean, it needs to be somewhere that they're gonna have to go through.
always wait till they come around the corner and then hit them with it, like right on top of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Yeah.
that. I'm gonna put the cube there for now. That's my cube.
If you can get some, I don't know how the line of sight will work out, but if you can get some of it, like right here, I can pull them through it. I don't know if you can like see this corner and drop it there, or
I mean, I don't
If
know.
she can get around the corner enough to look over there, then yeah. But they'd have to disable the lightning trap first.
okay. I didn't know if she could see it from like right here, enough to get it like on the corner there.
Actually,
That.
I don't know, the walls kind of block a lot of vision there.
I can get him to disable the lightning trap.
No, that's not enough. Not enough vision there because of the walls.
We'll just wait till they get around and I'll drop it on them.
Okay.
Yeah, just drop it on them. The closer you can get it to this wall, the better, though.
So what
Because
if I were
then,
to
like I said, even if I can't pull them through it through this where I'm protected, I can drop like the cloud of daggers behind it, so they can't retreat. They have to come through, or they'll get shredded. And if they stay there doing nothing, then I'll just pull them to the cloud.
Yeah.
All right.
But
It's
you
let
go,
'em
also
get
don't have vision
shredded.
of this side of the room either, though.
it's go time. Get y'all's
You
actions
guys
ready.
are creating a meat grinder.
Get
Yeah,
y'all
that's the idea.
get y'all's actions ready. I'm about to fuck shit up.
Alright, I got my cube.
All
All
right.
right.
You
So
want
what? Are you guys opening the trap first, or are you guys doing it with the trap active?
no? They're gonna open the trap up for me.
Okay.
Uh. So are you guys ready? Go ahead
Yes.
and ready y'all's actions for whatever y'all
Alright.
want to do.
I'm readying a cloud of daggers. I guess I need a cube as well.
How big?
It says 5 feet on each side, centered on a point you choose within range. So I don't know if
So
that's
But the same as my cube.
it's 5 feet on each side. So I guess that's just a 5 foot cube.
it's not very big.
5 foot on each side, so you get a
It
square
says
and then
5
5 feet
foot
in a rectangle
on
around it.
each side, centered on a point.
Yeah, so you choose
So that
a
would be
5 foot
one
square,
out.
and then
Huh?
it's you put it down in one square, and then it's all 9 squares around that one.
Oh, okay.
I
That
think
makes more sense.
it's like 5 feet
I'm gonna look it up real quick, but
Yeah,
around
Google that shit.
because I know in Baldur's Gate it's an actual AOE. It's not
it's like
super big, but it's like a
it's like
box.
it's like 10 feet in that
Yeah.
Which
cube. 5 feet on each side. So enters the spell's air time.
Does that go for left and right? Because that would make it 3 cubes across. Am I unlocking this or leaving it alone?
Oh, you can leave it alone.
Alright. I'm going to fuck off away to them.
Hell, one of them may actually. I may trick one of them. I hope. But Justin's a cuck, so he probably won't let me do it, but I'm doing it anyway.
I think it's gonna be, if I'm understanding it right, it would be like what Curtis said. So it's like pick a square and then the squares surrounding it. I think that's how that works. I don't know. The rules are not terribly clear.
It would
It's
have to be a square for a center point. The same size as my cube.
Let's see. Size grid.
But it's uneven. So what would be the center?
What that 5 point
What I'm trying to figure
that
out.
5 point space that he wants to choose a point
so
that's
Okay. No, wait.
okay. I've got you.
Template cloud of daggers, PHB on a grid, spell states, blah blah blah. Wait. No, hold up. Never mind. Yeah, go ahead and say what you're gonna say. That this
Okay,
isn't.
so it is only a 5 feet cube, but it is not. It does not have to you don't have to choose a 5-foot space to put it in. It's centered on a space. So if you put it at the center of 4 cubes, it will affect all 4 cubes.
Okay. So
I'm
it's
gonna be
just
honest. Whenever I level up, I'm swapping that out. That AOE is kind of ass.
So technically, if you use it to
I'd
its
put it
most
like right
effect,
here, and it would cover basically this square, this square, this square, and this square.
What square?
Right? Am I understanding that right? If I put it in this corner,
it's pretty much a 10-footer if you use it to its best effect. Like,
yeah, that's kind of ass.
I mean, that takes up a door.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll. I mean, I don't have any better option right now, so I'll drop it on this and then cover this square. This square. Yeah, right there. I'll drop it there. That way I can pull them into this, and then if they don't want to get ground up in that, they can try and walk through the spike growth to deal with them.
So not right now, but when things happen.
But when things happen,
Yes, I'm just
I
gonna.
just assume that we need a reason for them to actually go out there and try and deal with them. So I don't know if they can. I guess what I need to do is wait until they start a commotion and then the enemies start trying to go that direction.
You
Yeah.
could also just synchronize your attack.
yeah, just weapon.
Yeah, but unless they're actually moving that way, there's no reason for me to
Oh,
do it.
they're gonna be.
Because
Somebody
otherwise
is.
they're going to be trying to shoot me through the fucking wall. I need them. I need the enemies to disable that trap first, because otherwise I'm isolated.
That is a lot of scorching rays. All right, Curtis,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy and just make a big explosion and have water coming out like his thing's malfunctioning.
Oh,
That's smart.
Yeah.
Just,
That ought to get them moving.
and maybe it confuses one of them, so they just
Mm.
think the trap's broken, so they walk through it.
okay. So they do hear the commotion. Your water jet definitely gets their attention, and they are going to begin moving in that direction. They're now on alert.
As soon as that trap is down, and I hear them starting to do stuff, is when I'll drop mine.
Okay, so an unseen enemy is going to make his way here. 5. All right. Uh, these 3 are starting to stand. Are you doing anything with that?
Not yet. Because I don't know what else is in this room yet.
All right. So you've got one that runs up here and turns and immediately sees you, Marley.
Mm-hmm. That's fine.
And he lets out a warning to the others.
Mm-hmm.
Throw it.
Down. Is that good, or you think I should move it?
Move it down a little bit.
Like down in the room?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yes.
Or okay.
This has to so you want it more like that, or you can move it back where it's get blocked off.
I just want them all to get hit somehow. Most
That
efficient
one looks.
way.
That one looks fine.
That looks good.
Okay. So
To my
you
dice
drop that
roller.
down. All right. No one else had any ready actions for this moment.
I'll go ahead and drop mine now that I've heard them yelling and causing commotion and all that fun stuff.
Alright.
Because I have
So-
no way of knowing if the trap is going to actually be down or not. I just know that they've now
So you
started
want it?
combat.
You want
Yeah.
it there? Or? Okay.
Yeah, right there is good.
All right. Sure. All right. So these guys hear the explosion, start to run out. This guy almost gets trip lined by a cloud of daggers, stops immediately. And I guess that will begin combat. Yep. Okay. So
Can I bonus action to disengage and get back here?
yes, you can.
Thank you.
If you have nothing else, Josh, it's your turn. Curtis, you want to give us some combat music?
Are they able to see through her stuff?
That shit is unnoticeable until it stabs you.
Gotcha.
Adventurer's log, day 14. After dying of thirst in the desert,
I'm gonna use minor illusion and have the biggest dragon that'll fit in this hallway, like right here.
You can only create a small illusion with minor illusion. 5-foot cube.
You can borrow my deck of illusions if you want.
Oh, can I move up here?
I mean, on your turn, yeah.
Okay.
We
What
did
is
kind of
something
go out of
that we
turn.
have seen?
Well, we were
Anyone
also
that would fit in that
pre-combat. I'm
5-foot
assuming that initiative only just got rolled.
True. What was it, Josh? You're very quiet.
Well, it looks like somebody's already moved into the spot, so I'm not gonna worry with that. I'll just move here and pop his ass.
All right.
Could have used my deck of illusions.
18, 12, and 19, all of them +5.
Yep, that'll hit.
Five, 7, 4. And that's all plus 21, 51. So 51 plus 7, 4, and 5. And if he's not dead, I got that smite ready for him too.
Well, that's a bonus action to cast, but he is dead.
Okay.
So he goes down immediately. What was your plus to hit?
It's +7, but I have that like the what is it, the sharpshooter that gives me +10 to a -5 or -10.
No, sharpshooter gives you negative to hit, but it gives you extra damage when you do hit.
Yeah,
It reduces your chance to hit.
plus yeah, +10.
3 shots at plus.
-5 to a ranged attack.
Oh,
to
I
plus
get
10
yeah. I get what you're
damage.
saying. I misunderstood what you were saying.
I already
All
had
right.
a plus
Sorry.
10 to hit.
So he
So
just
it was-
essentially took a +5 to hit.
It's what?
I get,
it's
yeah.
10, it's 17. Like, bare minimum is 17 times 3 without even rolling the d8s.
As long as they all hit.
Yes.
Yeah, he's dead as fuck. Alright, so. Alright, do you want to duck back around or are you just going to hang out in the hallway? He's just going to crawl up Curtis's ass real quick.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move over this way a little bit and kind of wait for somebody else to pop out the corner.
Shoot from stand like sitting on his head.
Just fix that real quick.
You know, if I was a gnome,
You can do that, yeah.
Could I,
Alright.
Be
could I
inside his shell
change
with him.
into a gnome and just sit on his shoulder?
No, because you can't become a small. You have to be medium. Alright, Curtis, what you got?
I'm gonna stand right here and ready an action.
Alright.
I'm gonna pull out my mace.
so I'm assuming this other guy that's still sitting on his ass in there hasn't even bothered to come check on his people.
He hasn't moved yet.
What are you talking about?
Talking about this guy?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
he's
not
moved.
even. That's not even the same guy.
Ah.
There's a lot of these scientists in here.
There was like 6 in the view that we had.
Gotcha.
All right, Ryan, what are you doing?
I will. Let me ask you this: whenever I'm shooting my blast, can I separate that by movement, or do I have to use all my blasts? And
Oh yeah, your blasts are a single action.
okay, just wondered. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and shoot this fella to bring him into the cloud. Let's see here. Why is this shit so jank? Stop it. Why don't I... The dice roller appears to be broken. Okay, there we go. What is my 2 hit on this? 8 plus 6, 14.
That'll hit.
All right. Uh, 8 damage, and go ahead and pull him into the cloud.
All right. So that's 44.
I think it has to be whenever they start their turn in it.
So this
I don't think so.
when it enters the spell for the first time.
Oh,
Or
well,
starts
never
the
mind
turn.
then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh my god. There we go.
That's
Huh.
more than 44.
Yeah, it's cast as a level 3 because I'm a warlock.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's 2d4 every spell level.
Holy shit. All right. So another 13.
Yep.
Okay, and you still have your second blast.
I'm gonna say that hit.
Oh yeah.
11.
All right. He is not feeling amazing. He just got sucked through the cheese grater.
And now he's laying against another one. I'm gonna go ahead and bonus action and Ah, fuck. There's not really a good place to drop it that I can see. I should have. Oh, wait. I can move before I take my bonus. I'll move right here and then drop my ghost right there.
Okay. Their turn. Oh god, get
That
ready
way, if they go
to roll.
That way, if they go to move, I can take opportunity attacks.
Go ahead and roll d4s, babe.
How many?
We'll see.
Roll.
Hang on.
2 for here.
Okay, so 2 for that. 6.
Okay.
And that idiot's about to start his turn there, so I'll go ahead and roll that too.
Jesus.
So give me 4.
44?
Yep.
9.
Another 44.
8.
2d4.
I need to take an opportunity attack on that guy too.
Okay.
6.
Okay.
Oh wait, shit. Ignore that. Uh, 12 damage from me.
Okay. And 64.
Me?
Yep.
18.
Jesus Christ. Alright, Curtis, I already know what you're about to do.
Behold the power of God! Come on!
What is the... oh wait, I'm not done yet. Give me a second.
How many more?
2 and 2.
So first 2 is 5.
Jesus
And the other
Christ.
2 is 5.
Alright, go ahead, Curtis.
DC
The
15.
meat grinder is real.
I've gotta look at something in the fucking loot here, but
This shit is looking like Ukraine right
Shut up.
We're testing out our warheads.
Apparently.
Bro, these bastards are North Koreans that are porn addicted.
each
With better
creature
aim.
of your choice in a 30-foot radius extending from you must succeed DC 15 wisdom save frightened.
Sorry,
Has
Justin.
to run away from you. Take the dash action. Okay. So you have to be able to see them, since you have to choose them. You can see these 5, so I'm about to roll 5. Let me check their stats so I know what their save is. Oh. Alright. The first one is the only one that passed. The rest of them are feared, and they will now spend their turn running away.
They go back
Marley-
to the meat grinder.
Get ready to roll more.
Yo.
First off, this guy dies because he started his turn there anyways. So he's dead. He only had 1 health left.
Oh,
He's
well,
gonna have to go
okay.
back through it.
Okay. Give me 2d4.
5.
And Ryan, go ahead and give me the 44.
64.
That's 64.
Or 64, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
16.
Okay. He dies. Marley, give me 44.
14.
Ryan, give me yours.
13.
You kind of fucked up with that room, man.
These
Man.
poor bastards.
Marley, give me 44.
15.
Ryan,
14. Holy shit.
Marley, give me 44.
Oh, 14.
Can I see over these tables?
Yep.
Nah, he's
Shoot
about to
him.
have a bad day. I
Kick his
can't.
ass.
I've already used my turn, but
No.
Okay, now that these guys are allowed to have a turn,
Can I can I
Adam
look?
still hasn't moved.
Can I look at this guy and just be like,
he's not afraid.
do you?
know.
I know. Do you honestly really want to do this?
the horrible
He just
noises
hears
he
the-
had to have heard behind him.
Yeah, just all the shredding and tearing.
That's the look I want to convey in my face. I'm like, do you really want to challenge
It
me?
just sounds like fucking Doom behind him.
What is this?
Just rip and tear until it is done.
He
Did a
hit you
very
with
good job.
1, dealing a total of 10 damage.
Now you fucked up.
Now he's gonna
That was
step
a
around the
mistake.
corner. So
Oh,
Marley,
damn it.
give me another 2d4.
That's what we call a fucking mistake.
6.
They're all not sure why, but their feet hurt, and they've got a feeling that this room is now made of lava, and they're not happy about it. But that is their turn. So Marley, it's your turn now.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, what can I do other than just wait? What do I have?
None of them even got to the point to where you had to hit them with your ghost for walking too far.
Which is a good thing because your ghost would have died.
No, my ghost doesn't interact with movement things. It doesn't. Well, it kind of does, but not quite. I don't know. It's the rules on that thing are fucky.
Yeah.
You
Can
can
I-
tell Wizards didn't come up with that shit.
Can I see him from here?
Yeah, but he's mostly covered. You'll have a -5 to hit on him.
So what about right there?
It's still going to be the same. He's covered.
I'll pass and I'll just let him walk through the shit.
Shoot his ass anyway. Fuck that -5.
Alright, fine. Instead of a +6, it would be a +1?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, not 2 of them. Jesus.
You're attacking twice. You do roll 2 of them.
Well, not at the same time, though. Well, I rolled a 20 +1.
Yep, that'll do it.
Crit his ass. I want to see
Fuck
blood.
him up.
My God demands blood.
11 damage, I
Did
guess.
you
When
did
we
you
go
double
into
it?
this room, it's
So
gonna
that would
be
be
nothing
22
but a
damage.
smear.
He's dead.
I told him. I told him. Did he want to do this?
He wanted to do it, and that was a mistake.
Uri
Oh my
forever.
God.
Alright, Josh, you can disable the trap now.
No, it
It's
looks like we
clear.
still got one more down there.
Yeah, but we have to be able to
Oh,
get
don't
into the
worry.
room.
He's not gonna make it. Don't worry.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till he's dead before I get rid of my stuff.
I disable it.
Whose ass did you crawl up now?
I don't know.
Oh, the
My
dogs.
dogs. 15 plus 12.
Yeah, you disable it. Give me dex save.
14 plus 11.
All right, you're good.
Which one did it disable?
It disabled this one.
Okay.
All right, Curtis.
Give me just a second.
Should I go ahead and dispel that?
It's up to you.
I spend my whole turn laughing. I use thaumaturgy so it echoes through the whole room.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna dispel it for now. Put my cube right there if I need it again.
Yeah, because if it's invisible and he can't see it, then he doesn't know that it's not there anymore.
Yeah. But I don't want us to get damaged, so.
Yeah.
Make an exaggerated show of stomping there.
Dong, dong, dong.
What the fuck was wrong with them?
They give you some vision.
The room is just a bloody smear. There's just blood everywhere.
The gloves are put on.
Oh no.
It looks like someone sandpapered across the floor.
Oh, I need to put it back. No.
You cannot though. Once it's dispelled, that's done.
Oh.
You have failed this day. Wait, what? Were you trying to grab him? You said the gloves were on.
Oh.
Curtis.
18.
Curtis, what? You said you were trying to grab him there?
18.
18 to what?
Grapple.
That's you have to make an attack check to grapple my man, and that's a 1 right there.
He has lucky.
Sure. You know what? I wasn't going to. I was going to hit him with my greatsword.
Well, that is a miss then.
No, it's not because I'm going to use my lucky. And that is a slightly less miss.
I'm confused.
I don't know what's happening.
Alright. He's safe for now.
No, like you rolled 2 1d20s. I don't. And then you rolled a third one.
Fuck you, that's why. It's his turn.
Okay, Ryan, your turn.
I'm gonna attempt to pull this man through the meat grinder.
All right.
Oh shit, not a D100. I'm gonna assume that a 16 will hit.
Oh yeah.
Alright. I don't even know if I need to roll for damage. I just want to see if I can hit him again. Because I hit him again. Do I even need to roll damage? Because he's about to hit the cloud of bullshit.
Okay, so whenever you blast him with your first one, he goes limp immediately and his back snaps against the table. He doesn't make it a full 10 feet because he gets stopped by a wall.
Well, that is unfortunate.
Well, he's already dead, so.
I'm going to go ahead and use my second blast to pull him into the cloud anyway, so he can smear all over the wall too.
Alright, so the half of him that you could have seen would have been his upper torso. You rip his head off and his head gets torn through the shredder.
Alright. I'll use my I'll use half my movement to swap places with the ghost.
Alright.
And then I'll use 5 foot to go stand next to these guys.
Alright. Okay. These guys weren't affected by the fear. But I don't think that matters at this point. They're still terrified.
They only just watched like 8 guys turn into a fine mist.
This first one is going to cast fog cloud. Just gonna borrow this because it's the same radius. Just gonna stick this right here and yeah, okay. Two.
So does that prevent me from getting an opportunity attack?
Yep, because you're blind.
Am I?
I thought you still got it at disadvantage.
You can attack at disadvantage, but you have to be able to see something to provoke attack of opportunity against it.
Oh.
All right, and they are both going to shoot scorching rays. So first one. Even though you couldn't see it, you managed to block all three, Ryan.
Wonderful.
And the second one blocked all three of them too. So you just had a hail of fire blasting against your shield.
I'm
And
not
their
scared,
turn
they're
is
scared.
over. Marley, it's your go. We'll come back to her. Josh?
How bad does one or the other look?
You can't tell, they're behind a fog cloud.
Oh, so I can't even see them.
You can't see them. You can still take a pot shot at them, but you can't see them, so everything's at disadvantage.
So
Sorry.
what is this?
That's a fog cloud.
Okay. Whose is it?
Theirs.
I stole my
Oh.
cube.
Okay. So I can't see them, but I can still try to shoot them.
Yeah.
And
It's
how
at
does that work?
disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Yeah, which means your elf accuracy does not work here.
Yeah. It's just my straight attack.
Yeah.
I still get
What's
pluses
bad
with it.
is it actually super buffs lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can use it to roll a third dice and then choose between the three.
Alright, so I have to ask how this works. Are any pluses for like the attack?
You still get your regular bonus to attack, your dexterity bonus, or I guess in your case it's intelligence.
Yeah.
You still get your bonuses to attack. You just, since you've got your sharpshooter on, unless you're negating your sharpshooter damage bonus,
No.
you know, you're
Uh-uh.
okay. So you're going to be sitting at a +5, I believe,
Yeah.
for whatever you roll on your lowest
My-
dice.
My lowest die is a 12.
Then you'll still hit.
Alright, so seeing as how, and that's just for one because I can't see, so I'm just shooting them in the same direction.
Yeah.
So that,
You can kind of tell where they're at. You just it's giving you disadvantage on your attack because you're technically blinded. It's weird because it's a tabletop game.
okay, so bare minimum without rolling my d8s is 51.
Then yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
All right, and Marley, going back to you.
Yep.
Oh, and that's the one that put up the fog clouds, so that's also gone.
Hell yeah.
Jackpot.
What about our
Shoot
turns?
him.
Marley got her
Oh,
turn
wait, yeah.
skipped because she was on the
Yeah.
phone.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, yeah, never mind.
Ah, shit. I'm gonna shoot him.
All right,
11 plus 6. 17.
that'll hit.
8, 9, 10, 12. 15 damage.
All right,
And then, do I get to go again?
yeah, you got 2 attacks.
Okay. Well,
Oh my god.
I'm assuming it was a 20.
Yep.
I warned them.
So 10 times to 20 damage.
They
He's,
did this to themselves.
he's dead.
Baby.
They could have just not been bitches, but they chose to be bitches.
That was devastating.
That was hilarious.
That was divine wrath.
That was
Holy
the
time
MeatGrinder
we made it.
scream.
Well, that's
That was
about
the
time that we
cheese
made
burrito.
up for getting fucked all the time.
Holy shit. So you guys can fight with tactics every now and again when you really put your noodle to it.
I know 2 things: spike growth and shoot.
That's
And
all
that
you need.
works.
So
You want
this
to
room
dismiss
needs to
that
be
cloud of
searched.
daggers?
Yes.
Alright.
I can't move it, so.
Yeah, I got you.
So I'm assuming this room needs to be searched now.
Yeah, I'm going to give y'all a vision of the rest of the room.
I don't know. Can we get vision of the room? I assume it's just covered in red. Just chunky salsa and mist.
Ugh. Paint. Red paint.
Red paint. Fuck me.
That was fun.
They didn't make it.
No.
Holy shit. Alright. Last person to go was Marley. Josh went, so Curtis.
I already told you I'm laughing.
Alright, so just there's a pile of corpses around you.
There we go.
You're gonna be
Look
on
at some of
top
the
of the
stuff.
table.
Oh, I was
Inside those crates is chock full of tools and parts to the steamworks.
if that fog cloud was still up, I was gonna walk straight to that table and just be like, "Ah, son of a bitch!"
I need a bunch of D100s here. So
How many you
1,
need?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 9. So I think that might be more than 9.
That was 9. I counted.
Is it? Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's 9.
Babe,
So
I'm gonna come over to you.
Having your information freely available on the internet.
Roll those. Look at the black.
right.
This slowly got lower.
Okay, so 6. Alright. To the internet.
One encounter. And that's about all we made it through.
Oh, y'all spent half the time just trying to figure out how you wanted to kill them.
Well, we had to make sure that it went very, very well this time instead of like the
I don't
other
think we
times.
took any damage. Oh, wait, no, that's right. Curtis took like 1 hit, didn't he?
10 damage.
Yeah.
That's it. The whole fight.
Well, I tried to
Hell
get
yeah.
some new music, but I'm fighting the final boss of the game, which is apparently his Discord.
Okay. After this thing does its stupidity, I can have you guys do some rolling here.
I'd like to look for those crystals again.
Hurry up.
So how many of those were there? Like 6 or 8?
9. 9.
Damn.
Alright, so there's 6 of these things, so I'm going to go in order. Marley, give me a D100.
16.
Alright, you get a healing potion. Josh, give me a D100.
3.
You get a greater healing potion.
That makes
Curtis,
7 now.
I go to 33.
that's a healing potion.
I drink it.
Alright. That's
My full health back.
10 points back. Ryan,
Yes.
give me a D100.
Another one?
Yeah.
Did you already do one just now?
I gave you 9 earlier.
Oh yeah, no, this is a new one.
Okay. I got a 12.
Well, that's another regular healing potion.
Wonderful.
You guys are getting a lot of really low rolls here. Alright, and then we're gonna have 2 for the party loot, so somebody give me 1, and somebody else give me another.
40.
62.
6. Oh, I think I was last. I think you should
Okay,
count theirs.
so
89.
40 is another healing potion. And what'd you say, Curtis?
Mine was 40.
Mine was 62.
Motherfucker. I'm never going back to this website again.
Why? They all suck.
Oh, I'm looking at this fucking website. Every time I'm trying to read this shit, an ad pops up and it won't go away until after a timer goes off.
So,
That's horseshit.
hear me out on the website.
It's not the Roll20 website. It's a different website. Suck a cock. Okay, what was the 60 what?
62.
Potion of animal friendship.
Why can't we be friends?
Here. Putting this in the. Actually, I'll just fucking send it in here. There.
If nobody
Perfect.
else wants that potion, I'll take it since I use mine.
I do not need it.
I don't need it.
Okay.
I have right now 7 greater healing potions.
God.
Return my life to me.
Okay. So that is now in the party loot. And Curtis gets 10 health back. You're already at max health.
I did. I changed it.
Okay. Alright, so you're looking in that box. The boxes are full of the parts. So unless you want to take some of that, Ryan.
Let's see here. I'm assuming they were working on mechanical shit that I'm not gonna understand, so I'm gonna go this way. I'll just go right here for right
Alright.
now. I've got another 15 foot to use.
Uh, 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 uh.
Glowy rock. I'm looking at that.
Alright. It is another one of those arcane power sources that Josh has been hunting.
I will give that to him.
And I put it in my pocket.
I attach it to
That's
the
a-
end of my spear and start hitting a wall with it.
That's a Corbett move right there.
All right, Marley, where are you headed?
I want to look at the scroll.
All right.
Oh, there's a gun.
Gun.
The
Musket.
scroll. Give me a.
I didn't see the gun, but there's a gun right there.
Go ahead and give me a investigation check.
Investigation. 18 plus 2.
Okay. You glean from looking at this that these are schematics for the weapon in front of you. And detailing the schematics, you actually learn what a gun is. It's kind of like a bow, but it's for stabbing people at long distances, much like a bow, only it's much louder.
So, could I use said gun?
Well, after reading the schematics, you're pretty sure how it works. However, you've never trained with it, so you'd be pretty bad at it.
Could I train with it on our next town visit?
Technically, yes.
Take. I'll
Musket.
I'll take a musket and I'll give Josh the schematics so he can learn it as well.
All right, you are now the proud owner of a boomstick.
Boom.
Josh, what are you doing?
Uh, let's see here. Mm, has anybody looked at this yet?
Mm-mm.
Nope. The stuff on the table are just small parts that they were putting together from they're just parts that they use to, build onto the building or repair other things. There's a light bulb over there, metal plate. The thing that you're looking at in front of you right there is it's a radiator.
Okay, so there's nothing on there of any stuff then.
Nothing that you haven't already put in your log.
I'll give him the scroll, don't forget.
Yeah, don't forget you got schematics for how to make a musket.
Okay, I'll work on those and miniaturize that later. Let's see. Well,
And
actually, the next time we go into town.
Ryan gave you one of those power crystals too.
Alright, I'll put the power crystal in. Let me change that on here.
I'm trying to find this, but it's becoming difficult.
Okay, well, seeing as how that's already there and I would have noticed that on the way there, I'll look through whatever this is.
Okay. Those piles of crates are full of finished pieces that were going to be put into storage. So it's just like a bunch of light bulbs covered in sawdust and smaller electronic devices.
Anything that I would recognize that would be useful later that I haven't already taken, because I think as far as now, I've only took cogs, nothing that has been like an actual finished product.
Yeah, you've taken a lot of bits and pieces. The finished stuff is kind of heavy, but you
Would
could
it
put it
fit
in
in the
a.
Cuba hold? Well, I have a bag of holding and a Cuba holding.
Yeah, the cube holding is not very big. It's about
Okay.
the same as your other one, but for the smaller stuff you find, like you could take some light bulbs and shit and stick in there if you wanted to. But
Do I
the
know how
other
they
stuff is
work?
kind of big. You should at this point,
Okay.
but you can just give
From
me a check for that, an investigation check, and you could glean the information from there.
12 plus 12.
Yeah, you know how a light bulb works.
I asked, how many scientists does it take to make a light bulb? None. They're all dead.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll take however many that I can scrounge up for that.
All right, you'll
I'll use them. I'll use them in the town or something like that, in the shop.
roll a d10 and you can get that many.
Alright.
I found it.
Alright, 7.
What'd
So
you find?
7 light bulbs.
The thing that I just put in the general. That dwarf has a pump action shotgun and has no idea how to use it.
A pump action shotgun?
Yes.
That's from Doom.
Amazing. All right. So
Yes, apparently the cover of the new Dungeon Master's Guide for 2024. The cover art for it is a dwarf shooting a troll with a pump action shotgun, but holding it like a pistol.
all right, Curtis, you want to look at anything else?
What are those books?
Yeah, there are 2 sets of bookshelves here.
I'm gonna materialize in the wall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess I'll look at the books.
Give me an investigation check.
Maybe 20.
You figure out pretty quickly that these books are kind of like an assembly instructional set. Like each one of them teaches you how to make different sections of this place. So all the little schematics or like scrolls and shit will be coming off of this shelf that y'all have been reading, or that Josh has been reading.
Interesting. So do I know how to make a boomstick?
I think I need to pull a bunch of those of what's missing that I don't have.
I mean, you could dump the shelves into your cube. It'd be pretty fucking full if you did that, though.
Well, I mean, I have a cube and I got a bag of holding, and we have another bag of holding for the party. Does anybody else have another one?
I do.
I know that your bag of holding is full of random steamwork parts.
Yeah, I'm just making sure that way if we find something else more, important or whatever,
Yeah.
we've got room to hold it. Because if so, then I'm just going to take all of them and take them back and put them in the workshop area.
Apparently, I have a dark mantle in my bag of holding.
Bring the cube.
What's a
So,
dark
yeah.
mantle?
Apparently
hat.
you decided. Wait, what?
Apparently, I have a hat called the dark mantle in my bag of holding.
That is not a hat.
I
You
wrote
could.
hat next to it in parentheses in all capitals.
That means that you were having a moment. A dark mantle is a creature that jumped on your head a while back and blinded you while trying to eat you.
That's why I wrote hat. I remember I was gonna save it and use it as a weapon.
It's dead.
Yeah. Can I make a hat out of it now that it's dead?
Technically,
There we go.
probably why you did it.
Probably. Can I search through these books?
Yeah, they're all the same thing.
Stuff I didn't know.
Yeah, it's just a bunch of books about how to build the different parts that are needed to make this place work.
Okay, so I'm assuming I need to document that down, right? And then put down that it's almost full out beside it.
What, the cube?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a lot of books.
yeah. Well, I mean, as long as we've got space, I mean, I'll clear out the component stuff out of the bag of holding,
Yeah.
because once I have the schematics, I won't need it. I won't need any of the stuff.
All right. So
Can you make a hat out of a dark mantle?
yeah, you can do it.
I mean, like,
Do you know what they look like?
Yeah. I mean, like, take it apart and, like,
Like-
still have the effect.
Like leatherize it?
Yeah.
And no matter what you, I mean, it's already kind of hat shaped.
Yeah.
It's just it'll look like a wizard hat with eyes by the time you're done with it.
That's fine.
It's gonna be the sorting hat, but way more wide brim.
Because the reason
Does
I'm
it?
asking is I have that, and I've got a set of the black
The f-
studded leather armor. So I
You
thought
have
I could
the
make a matching set.
you have the baby gloves, don't you?
I do. I'm wearing them.
It-
What?
okay, so I'm gonna call that probably all we're gonna be doing tonight. It may have taken you guys forever, but it was a pretty cool way to kill all those casters.
I do have a
Uh,
question though.
yeah,
Before we end it, the schematics, right? Do
yeah.
I find anything in there related to the little staff thing?
No.
No. Okay.
What about
Oh.
So
XP?
that's gotta be like something ultra rare specifically for this area because if no schematic, it's gotta be some kind of tool or something.
Or made by a specific person and they're not giving out the recipe.
Yeah, that too. Which means we hadn't came across it yet, or he never wrote it down, and I just got to figure it out.
Okay. We got the calculator here. I got the CRs on these guys. Everybody gets 1,188 XP.
How much?
1,188.
What's next level? Level 9?
Level. What you have
What?
to
Yeah.
have? Level. We're looking at.
Like 48,000 or something like that.
Yep, 48.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna be upset if it was 46,000.
What are you at right now?
I was at 45,835.
Ugh.
I'm about 10,000 behind that.
Same.
I'm way behind that. I've only got 40,000.
I'm at 37,000.
36.
What happens when you miss?
Yeah.
I'm
So
4
what
points of
exactly?
XP off from 38,000.
That way I don't fuck this up. But what exactly are the schematics of? Like just the. All I did was put down schematics of entire building.
Yeah. So the way
Okay,
that's going to work
so.
is if you manage to make it out of here with those intact,
Mm-hmm.
if you can keep the books around, you will have a working library of how to build just about everything in here.
Including the walking fortress that they were working on.
Oh yeah, you've got that scroll. So if you don't, we'll have to roll a percentile to figure out how many you actually get out with if you manage to lose. And anytime that you're trying to figure out if you have it inside your library, we'll have to roll a percentile. But as of right now, you're at 100% of what you can collect as far as schematics that you have come up.
Awesome.